Today we're going to cover general assembly of the Vital X 430 crossbow from Killer Instinct. Unpack all parts. Make sure you have all the parts that are listed in the instruction manual. What you'll need is a regular screwdriver, an 1/8 inch Allen wrench, a 3/16 Allen wrench, both included, a front end, stock, your riser bolt, riser gasket, foot stirrup, cable slide, barrel lube, scope, and Allen wrench. Assemble the cable slide on the cables. The cable slide is designed to go in between the barrel and your cables. Apply rail lube to both sides of the cable slide. This will help prevent cable wear. There are 2 grooves on the bottom of the cable slide, one for each cable. There is a deep groove and a shallow groove. Align the deep groove with the top crossing cable. Position the cable slide so it's just to the right of the cross in the cables. Position the cable slide into the cable slot in the stock with the string on top of the barrel. Install the riser gasket onto the stock. Line up the barrel post with a hole in the front end of the riser and push it in place. The front end of the riser should be flush with the barrel. Install the riser bolt securing the front end to the stock. Use a 3/16 Allen wrench to tighten up the riser bolt. Make sure the slots in the foot stirrup are facing up towards the set screws. Align the slots in the foot stirrup with the set screw holes in the riser. You may have to remove the set screws to align the foot stirrup slots with the set screw holes. Tighten the set screws with an 1/8 inch Allen wrench to secure the foot stirrup. Secure the riser bolt by tightening the center 1/8 inch set screw. Install the scope to the Picatinny scope rail. You may have to loosen the scope rings to seat the scope ring screws into the 2 grooves on the scope rail. Move the scope rings until both scope ring screws set flush into 2 grooves. Align the eye bell or back of the scope with the back of the trigger box or about 3 inches from your eye when shouldering the crossbow to achieve proper eye relief. Install the scope ring clamp mount with a thick end up. The flat side of the clamp mount should be facing out towards the scope ring nut. Tighten the scope ring mounts with a crescent wrench. You can also tighten the scope ring mounts using the included Allen wrench. Assemble the offset quiver bracket using a 5/32 Allen wrench. Slide the quiver into the quiver bracket and close the locking lever. And that's how you assemble the Vital X 430 from Killer Instinct.